Hey guys, what is going on? Hold that thought, because I'll tell you what's going on. Concerned Ape just dropped Stardew Valley 2. No, I'm kidding. The announcement trailer for Concerned Ape's new project, The Haunted Chocolatier, just came out moments ago. A trailer premiered, and everything just went by so fast. The chat was flying, and we're gonna take a deep dive into what this trailer showed. It's early gameplay of Concerned Ape's new project, Haunted Chocolatier. I mean, it might not be new. Who knows how long he's been working on it? But if you don't know who Concerned Ape is, you should. He is the creator of Stardew Valley, the hit indie farming game that took the world by storm and brought a lot of comfort and peace and tranquility to people during the pandemic. It's a great game. In fact, this game is very significant to me personally because it's what jump-started my own Twitch channel. I've been streaming on Twitch for a number of years to a small audience, and for years, Stardew Valley is all I streamed. So it's very, very important to me that we take a deep dive into the Haunted Chocolatier. Let's take a look. This almost looks like an expansion. This almost looks like a massive update to Stardew Valley. It's from this mysterious, like, almost castle-looking home. Very, like, medieval-looking. You got stoves, candelabra, hanging lights. And open the door, go out to the mountains. There's a bow and arrow. Like an actual bow and arrow. So it looks like pretty much the same like swing mechanics. Very similar looking assets in nature. Okay, so this old guy is making chocolate bars. So countertops, truffles, chocolate bars. It almost looks like a little shop. Yeah, it is a little shop. With little ghosts, like holding chocolate. Some underground looking factory thing almost. Machinery. New characters. But it's got that Stardew Valley aesthetic to it. Okay, gift giving is still in there. Very, very different looking characters. I mean, just look at this. It's like, it really is a totally new game. This kind of reminds me of the Saloon, like Gus's Saloon, just the format here. So it's called The Haunted Chocolatier. It's really got the same vibe that Stardew Valley does in a lot of different ways. So that was the whole trailer. We're just gonna break down this 2-minute 24-second thing, see if we can find some like similarities or if there's anything like especially telling about this trailer that will expose some information about what this game's all about. So here we can see we got like this factory looking castle, maybe. It looks something like out of a sci-fi movie. It's very like machine looking. There's like dots, like colorful dots and whatever. So it's powered by electricity, but at the same time, it looks very like medieval, you know? It's out in the mountains somewhere. So maybe like in the lore, I like to imagine that maybe this is like above Stardew Valley, or maybe this is like pre-Stardew Valley, you know? Like this is what was there before the valley came. Okay, this might be looking into it too much. This looks like a trailer, and we got the telescope looking out to the sky. So maybe like a callback to Maru and her interests, or maybe a callback to Pam's trailer. It looks like a trailer. Okay, this looks almost identical to the little path that's in the top left corner when you're in the middle of town in Stardew Valley. That bakery would be like the Dr. Harvey's office, and to the right would be Pierre's shop. Yeah, it looks like the little square. Even the look at this. Look at the bottom right. This is definitely like modeled after the Stardew Valley town square. Okay, this is a big deal. It's a building that just says chocolate. It's so brown it looks like it could have been made out of chocolate. And there's a fountain. There is a fountain there. I'm very partial to the presence of a fountain in these games. You can fish in the fountain. I'm getting flashbacks all of a sudden. There's like a little door to the side there. Okay. And it looks like there's, houses and whatever beneath. So that's pretty cool. So in the window, we see like a little gifts. It's almost like a little chocolate gift shop. This building is huge. It's expansive. Maybe this is the upper level here. Like a little cozy fireplace. There's a butler. And I'm guessing that this here is our room, maybe where we start out. He's just wearing very basic clothing, kind of scruffy hair. It doesn't remind me of anybody in particular, but he's got like his own room. Maybe he's like a descendant of the owner of this home or this business. And he's like an apprentice almost, whether he asked to be or not. It looks like he's just part of the family business, if you will. Maybe he wants to go out and explore, have an adventure. Now it really reminds me of somebody I know. What? We got slimes back. Okay, we got birds this time. So these are like maybe modeled after the bats. What is this dead area? Look at this. There's this area that is completely dead. Now, I'm not an expert in haunted things, but let me tell you, something ain't right when you have perfectly green grass and trees and then like an inch over you, everything is dead. I get the feeling this area here is cursed. Okay, fire risk over here. Maybe this is a fire watch tower up there. There's a telescope. Very green mountainous background like Stardew Valley. So maybe this is just like to the side, like just east or just west of Stardew Valley. You got little plant monsters jumping out, dropping entire jugs of milk. Really, Concerned Ape? That jug of milk is the size of the monster. Where's he keeping it? In his little bush? His little leaves? All right, so what is... Oh, these are ingredients. We got a chocolate bar, we got the milk, and I don't know what that is. Chocolatey nugget, I guess. And it just bubbles, it looks like. It just kind of bubbles in there. So maybe there's like a cooking element here that is more expansive than what was in Stardew Valley, because he's looking at a book and then threw a bunch of ingredients behind him. Somehow he just made that shot. He knows exactly where the cauldron is. This is where the chocolate gets made, perhaps. And okay, so there's this thing on the side here, the sidebar. Maybe this is for storage. Decor, of course, is what's highlighted. There's shop features, countertops. So you can definitely design this little area here. There's like a register that you can, you check out at. And by the looks of it, I would, this isn't a whole lot of space. I would say that you're probably going to be able to expand this quite a bit. So, oh, and you spend money doing it too. We got your money counted up here in the top right, just like in Stardew Valley. So you'll spend money to like design your shop and everything. And then we got these cute little guys. They're like little ghosts, like little spirits. Remember, this is the haunted chocolatier. There's an element of, shenanigans from the ethereal realm going on in this little chocolate shop, but these little guys seem very happy and okay with it. Okay, so yeah, you've got to be able to expand it. Look at this. This one's huge. You can go like above where this little entranceway is. You can go plenty below. Looks like just plenty of countertops and everything. And we got like townspeople maybe coming in, buying chocolate and everything. Little ghost servers and whatever, helping out. Okay, we got Lily here. Lily is very interesting to me because this room and Lily in general do not look like anything we've seen so far. This is very colorful, very bright, an invitation. So maybe she's gonna take us on a journey or something. And then down here we have like a bed, a little bedroom next to like this, I don't know, it's like a boiler room or something. Oh no, it's a blacksmith. This is like Clint's successor. Or his great-great-grandpa. Look at all these weapons. We got daggers, we got short swords, long swords, some armor. He's definitely smelting down here. There's the anvil. Of course, this is Burke. Burke the blacksmith. Just a rosy old man. And there's a clock. Did you see that tree up there? There's a clock on the tree. We got town hall again. Well, we didn't have a town hall in Stardew Valley. We had a community center, but my point is that this is very like community focused. This is very like village, small town, little community. Got some benches, just a dead grass patch, and a mailbox. That's interesting. It's like one of those blue like postal boxes that you see like in front of government buildings and stuff. To the left of the tree are like planters or something. Put seeds in there and they'll just grow. We have like weeds, I guess, that are back, and little flowers that are lining the house here. A bridge and a river. So that's definitely brought over from Stardew. What's it like living in the big city? Okay, so this is like directly from the story of Stardew Valley, where working for a corporation, you know, in a city potentially is the life that we're trying to get away from, and we're coming out to middle of nowhere, small town, and you know that small town community is, you know, at least Maddie here has an interest in what it's like, you know, where we're coming from. So we have that whole story coming back. Okay, we got gift giving. Dude, I cannot get over how dreamy this all looks. Like just the haziness of the lights there, this warm orange glow against brown wooden buildings that we're seeing. This like mysterious, magical, mystical environment that we are having a new life in. This looks like something out of a dream. A very pleasant dream. So gift giving is back. And then, whoa, what is going on here? So this doesn't look anything like mystical and dreamy, but it looks like we got a character named Jet over here looking through a telescope. So that's another commonality, is this interest in space and the stars. Lots of machinery, lots of tools, sci-fi looking, spaceship looking place we're in right here. Don't tell Dr. Tungsten, but I'm using the equipment for my own research. I mean, just look at this guy. You would not see that guy in Stardew Valley. Look, he's wearing like he's got a big old snake on his black hoodie. He's got that like aquamarine greenish colored hair. He just looks like mysterious. He just, you know, I love that. And then of course we have Nigel. He looks like a Nigel. We got this bald man who seems to have taken the place of Gus, almost, if you will. He's got, it looks like instead of like alcohol though, exclusively, and food, he has like potions. It's like a potion master. And we got cards and billiards over here, little booths to sit in and everything. It's got very like nightclub aesthetic. Maybe it's illegal what's going on down here, let's just say. And who's this off to the left? That looks like, I don't know, that kind of looks like Morris from the back from Joja, but I don't know. We got these stairs off to the right, so this is definitely like an underground, you know, lower level kind of place. Whoa, what did you see that? Look through the windows. These little grates in the back. Watch this. Maybe this isn't like underground. Maybe this leads to somewhere upstairs, because that light is like a car. It's like a car rounding a bend. Look one more time. Are there vehicles? Are we gonna see vehicles? Because I didn't see any streets. I did not see any. Or is this like a subway? Although I don't know what kind of subway train like makes that kind of 90-degree turn. You must be our new chocolatier. Okay, so this is definitely a role that has been passed down for a while, possibly, because by the looks of Nigel, he's looking quite old, and like he's seen chocolatiers come and go potentially. Whoa. Okay, so so a couple of people were alerted, and then this person off to the left has a smile to hear that we might be the new Oh my god, they look like they're gonna beat me up. What's going on here? All right, so we see a ton of stuff in this trailer. This is definitely just a teaser, just early gameplay teaser. It looks very, very cool. It's very mysterious. There are an incredible number of similarities between what we see from this early gameplay and what we've seen in Stardew Valley. The community focused aesthetic to everything, the interactions with others, the gift giving, the coming from a big city to a small town, the importance of talking to everyone and discovering every place. It looks like you can interact with the environment, so we didn't see any like harvesting or tree chopping or clearing weeds and you know, planting a bunch of new stuff. And it seems to me that that's get replaced by what you can do in the chocolate shop in the I don't even know what to call it. It's just a building that says chocolate on it. So that looks like it's gonna replace farming. Very mysterious. atmosphere, very mysterious looking characters. Very excited to see what role we take on, because if you remember in Stardew Valley, sure, we take on the role of a farmer, but we can do whatever we want with that role. We could spend all day at the mines, we could go fishing, we could do all sorts of stuff, focus on relationships. Unlock certain areas is probably something that'll be involved too, but we didn't see too much of the whole town environment. And who knows how big this map's gonna be. There was that one room that we had left that looked very sunny and had mountains and trees and stuff that, you know, we could escape to. So maybe this is like a 2-map kind of thing where we could leave one area and go to another, you know, much more expansive. So anyways, guys, I'm super excited. Stay tuned for more information and news about the Haunted Chocolatier. We'll see you in the next one.